What's up, guys? Another episode of Twisted Conversations. And we're going to be talking about another holiday. Christmas is coming up. You'll be hearing this after Christmas. But anyway, we're going to get down into it. The growing up and the magical part of it as being a kid. And at the end of it, us being adults. So, Jason.
Yeah?
You ready for Christmas?
I'm excited for it. I mean, it's just going to be neat to spend time at the new house. This will be my first time spending Christmas here. So I'm looking forward to it. Mom already has all the decorations up. It looks wonderful. It looks like Christmas Wonderland.
Yeah, the wife and kid, they had their tree up already. By like November, they already had that up and going.
My mom was just like that 2 days after Thanksgiving, so I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, what's one thing you're looking forward to?
In all reality, I told a lot of people to give me cologne. I'm looking forward to all the new scents. I don't really want for a whole lot, don't really need a whole lot. I just like having a bunch of cologne, kind of like an addict to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just do.
The people are going to go nuts with the value packs at Walmart of all the cologne.
I'm perfectly fine, but I won't run out till next Christmas.
I always like it when everybody gets into the hot sauces.
Okay, last year it was the hot sauces for me. This year, I kind of ruined my stomach, so I'm not really able to eat a whole lot of hot foods.
I gotcha.
Like, even jalapenos now really mess me up. It's kind of sad, but
yeah,
that's why I was doing all the hot food challenges on Steven's podcast. It's a lot of fun back then.
Yeah.
But now it kind of wrecks me up.
One year I went to a Christmas and everybody hooked me up with Hollister cologne. I had like 15 bottles of Hollister cologne by the time I left.
That's some good stuff, though.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, I have a question about clones. Do you like the spray bottle ones, or do you like the aerosol ones, aerosol cans?
I like the little tiny, the classic glass spray bottle.
They smell better and they last longer, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I hate
sure.
the aerosol cans. That's just me.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But growing up with Christmas, what was something cool?
Honestly, my favorite thing I ever got as a kid was probably a blue DS. I mean, for some reason, okay, I hate the color of this DS because it's like a baby's blue.
Yeah.
It was a horrible color, but the system was so much fun. I instantly took it to school the next day. I mean, everybody ended up getting a DS, it seemed like that year. It was just a lot of fun. I loved it. So we all did like where you do a little chat room with everybody.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It was stupid, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I kicked a lot of butt in Mario Kart. You have to.
Yeah, what was some cool games you liked on the DS?
I loved Mario Kart and a lot of Pokemon. Then a couple regular, not Marios. You have to go Mario when you're talking about Nintendo.
Yeah.
But Pokemon, that's the game I normally play a lot.
I got you.
I grew up on Pokemon for some reason.
I'll tell you one thing that I really liked when I got for Christmas was it was the early 2000s when Spider-Man first started coming back big in the picture.
Yeah. The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, and I got the web slinger, come with the Spider-Man hand glove.
Oh yeah.
And it strapped to your arm, and it had it was basically just silly string.
Yeah.
But the thing would shoot a mile.
That's crazy.
And I remember getting it, and when I put it on, I didn't know how to do it, and I shot it everywhere. I went across the TV. I covered my mom, everybody. My little brother got covered in it, and it was on the wall. And what was that? Whatever was in that silly string put a stain on the wall, so there was like a silly string mark on the side of the wall. It was there forever.
Oh god, it looked like probably decorations from the 80s.
Yeah,
because they were so weird back then on their decorations.
Yeah, but I went through a lot of silly string with that thing, and
probably a lot of butt whoopings too.
Yeah, they wasn't very happy about that. I think that was a regretful purchase of my parents.
Same with my parents. They got me Hall cans as well.
I had Hall cans as well.
I loved it. Me and my sister always beat me because she's 8 years older than me growing up.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting my payback with those Hall cans. I just not actually beat the crap out of her, just got even with her after her hurting me.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're all good now, by the way, guys. Just so you know.
I think then like 2 years later, we had a pond when I was growing up right by our house, and Christmas time it froze over. It was a really bad Christmas.
Ice skating?
Weather-wise, yeah. I don't know if you could ice skate on it or not, but it was froze over. But anyway, I got an RC boat.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it was quite awesome.
That's sick.
And, I really wanted to take that thing out and use it. So we walk out to the pond, it was frozen. You know, me being like 7 years old, I threw a fit.
Oh no.
And I couldn't do anything. So everybody there at Christmas got together and took a block with a log chain and was throwing it across the pond, busting the ice so I could put that boat in, and I was out there ramping ice sheets.
See, that's awesome that everybody really cared that much just to make your Christmas a little bit more special.
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, it was cool. And yeah, the boat, I had that for a long time. I still have that boat somewhere.
Really?
If I dug into storage hard enough, yeah.
That's crazy. I had my parents, for some reason, they bought me not the same year, but consecutive years, they bought me like those little remote controlled helicopters. They were awesome. The worst part was I had a lot of dogs and my mom shedded really bad, so the gears would always get full of their hair and ruin the whole entire blade. It sucked.
Yeah.
But it was fun while it lasted for like 5 months.
I had something like that. It wasn't a helicopter or anything, but I believe it was made by Air Hog. And
Yeah, that's what they were. Sorry. Yeah.
this was a giant foam plane, but it was like a glider.
Oh.
And you had a giant like stakes you put in the ground. It had a really long band on it, and you would walk back with it, and you would let it go, and that band would shoot it in the air. And it didn't have no engine or anything, but it had flaps, so you could use the rudders on it.
Yeah.
And I used to coast that thing around in a big hayfield.
That's
and
awesome.
Yeah, it always sucked when like it just went down on the ground and didn't get back to me in time, so I'd have to like really walk, because this field was like probably like 6 football fields.
Oh my God.
It could go a long way.
They're huge.
Yeah, I would regret doing that walk after a while, but
I believe it. Oh, I remember another gift I got as a kid. So, I don't know if you remember, because I know we're close to the same age, so you might. Do you ever remember those, like, the parachuters? Basically, they had a little pump, they pumped up, then you walked over, stomped on the release, and shot the guy up in the air, and just parachuted all the way back down?
I don't remember them. I did have a rocket where you'd have to pump it up, and then you went over and you stomped on the little pad, and the rocket would shoot up. It was like an air hog.
I loved them
type deal.
growing up. Those were awesome until it broke.
Yeah, them were cool.
They really were.
But cutting back into Christmas, what's something you like during Christmas to eat? Because everybody likes to eat.
Okay, so I look forward to more of the drink side. I don't drink alcohol really anything or anything.
All right.
But there's a specific drink that my mom makes every year. It's eggnog. I love eggnog so much.
I'm not an eggnog fan.
Really?
Yeah, we do punch. We do like a homemade
Same.
punch.
But I love eggnog. But other, like, food-wise, I gotta go deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs.
Ew.
Really? You don't like
Dude,
deviled eggs?
I like deviled eggs, but like I just think they're kind of overplayed during holidays. It's like that's the one dish. Like you'll go to somebody's house and like 6 people bring deviled eggs, and it's like
That's fair, but that's why you have
Yeah.
some coordination with who's bringing what.
yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll choose a different one then. Stuffing. I love stuffing. Once
Oh
again,
yeah, I love stuffing.
I gotta
too.
go back to
Everybody
that.
loves stuffing. Yeah.
But I love stuffing. What
Yeah.
about you? What's your favorite food or drink?
I'll tell you, I like the ham. We always have a good
Oh,
honey
yeah.
ham.
Tavern hand.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm real big into the ham.
Now, do you put pineapple on your ham when you cook it?
Sometimes.
That's my preferred way to do it, just because it adds a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah, for sure. And besides ham, I don't know. I like everything. I'm a big food lover.
That's fair. I was just trying to pinpoint one now. What's your favorite dessert?
What's my favorite dessert?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm an OG. I go straight for the pumpkin pie.
Really?
Yeah,
My mom, she makes coconut cream pies.
I got
I
you.
love coconut cream pies.
I like a good apple pie too.
Oh yeah, you can never go wrong with an apple pie. Now, I like taking my slice of apple pie, put it in a bowl, and put milk over it. Just it
I've seen
softens up.
people do
I love
that. I've seen people do that, and then people do like ice cream and stuff, like the cobblers and stuff.
it. Which I understand that. To each their own on that part. Did you know that Jingle Bells was the first song sung in space on December 16th, 1965?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I did a little bit of research before I came to this one. I've seen you do it on a couple of podcasts.
Yeah. I like to do a little bit of googling and
Which I respect it. I'm glad you do.
on
You're-
subject matter that I don't really know about.
You're putting some good ideas out on me. It was rubbing off finally.
Well, I'll tell you this: 3 billion cards are sent every year in the United States.
That's insane.
It's a lot.
I mean, I believe it, but that's freaking crazy, dude. That's a lot of cards. Now, do you send out cards?
To me?
Yeah.
Nah, not really. I mean, social media is like really took over. You know, you can just instant message, and of course, cell phones. Like,
yeah, true.
I know a lot of people still do it, but I don't think I've ever remembered sending out a Christmas card.
I may have done it one year. That was about it. But other than that, I've hand delivered to them because it's a lot of coworkers or friends and stuff like that. Or like you said, just send them a text.
Yeah.
Text is most common.
Yeah. Did you get your tree up already? I think you said you did.
Yep. Christmas tree was done about 3 days after. No, sorry, the Christmas tree was first. One day after Thanksgiving, it got put up.
Well, then I would say it was a synthetic tree, right? It wasn't a real one.
Yeah, of course, synthetic.
Yeah, I've honestly never had a real tree in the house.
Really?
It's always been a fake one.
At my last house with my stepdad, he preferred real trees, and it did smell good, but they create such a big mess. Yeah, that's the worst part about it.
That's what I've heard. I've never experienced it. I do know, past research, is it takes around 15 years to grow a mature Christmas tree.
That's insane.
It's a long span to ultimately cut it down.
That takes a long time. But I also did a little research about Christmas trees. Did you know in bigger cities, the Christmas tree farms, are used as air purifiers to get rid of all the smog?
I could see that.
I mean, it makes smart sense.
I do know around here, I don't know of any locally. I do know that they used to recycle. They would take everybody's old Christmas trees, and I think it was like the DNR would take them and dump them in the public fisheries and stuff for fish habitat.
So that's pretty nice, like for the bass.
Yeah, the crappie.
I know big bass, big mouth. They love all that stuff. They love just hiding away until they can see food.
Yeah, it's good to for the smaller fish that attracts them to it. So the bass and everything eats really well.
Now, I just thought about a question. Where I missed out on that hunting and fishing episode, what was the biggest fish you ever caught?
I went down to Alabama. Actually, last year, I went down to Alabama.
How was it?
It was nice. It's beautiful down there.
I've always wanted to go.
And I went down and caught a 66, almost 67 pound blue cat.
Holy crap!
Yeah, it was a nice one.
I feel embarrassed after how big the biggest fish I've ever caught was 13 inches. That was it.
Yeah. I'll have to. After winter's over, I'll have to take you out. I'll have to do a fishing adventure. Maybe make a podcast episode out of it.
That'd be awesome.
Bring Austin back in here and have him.
Dude, like guys trip.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I love it.
Dude's trip.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. I do know too, Alabama was the first state to recognize Christmas. It was 1836.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And what year did you say you was born?
2001.
I got you. Well, 2001, the Bratz doll was the most best-selling toy.
Really?
Yeah. And then for me, I was born in '96. The Tickle Me Elmo.
See, you were, of course, that Tickle Me Elmo.
The Tickle Me Elmo is still going strong. I actually seen it in Walmart the other day.
Yep, I was actually laughing whenever I was putting that out. I was like, really?
And but yeah, like can't go wrong with Sesame Street. Man, that's good stuff.
It's held its force all these years. I'm kind of shocked about it, honestly. Now, just because we're on the topic, dumb question: who's your favorite Sesame Street character?
Oh, Elmo. Well, no, you know what? Cookie Monster.
That's a safe choice.
I haven't watched Sesame Street in ages.
Same.
But
so I don't know if they have any more characters.
It'd have to be Cookie Monster, man.
I love Oscar Grouch.
He likes cookies and hides in a trash can. Can't beat him.
Nope.
That's my kind of guy right there.
Yep. Oscar Grouch, he makes me happy just because he's the rudest one of all of them.
Yeah.
It's hilarious and lives in a trash can.
Yeah. So, what's some goals for you this year?
In all reality, making it. That's
just
it.
Making it? I hear you, man. It's tough out there. It's tough.
But, I don't know.
Anything special you want for Christmas you thinking about or been looking at? I know you've been eyeballing something.
Once again, just colognes, specific colognes, stuff like that. I love Nautica Blue. That's my favorite one so far.
I got you.
It's old-fashioned smelling. That's what I like.
Yeah.
What about you? Is there anything you're eyeballing?
Honestly, no. I mean, I could always use a new firearm. I really like guns and going target shooting.
I don't blame you. They're nice. That's another thing. After next spring or something like that, I'd like to go target shooting with you. I have a couple guns.
Take you to the range. We'll shoot some.
Heck yeah, I have a couple guns I'd like you to try out.
Show you some safety.
I mean, I already passed my safety test long time ago.
We'll always be safe. And,
most definitely. Have to be.
Pass around some education.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be good. Yeah, we got all kinds of new adventures we will be embarking on.
Oh yeah, we'll have to get. We plan on getting some new gear so we can do on the road podcasts.
Yeah.
Because it'd be nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, and
on the road interviews.
I don't know. One thing I'm probably hoping for is I hope the podcast really kicks off well. It seems like people are enjoying what we are doing and talking about, and hopefully getting a little bit better equipment. For what we got, we're doing pretty good. But hopefully, maybe some new mic for us. And
that'd be awesome. I love these mics. Just go say I do. But I mean, you can always upgrade. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. But besides that, I hope everybody has a good Christmas when it gets here, and hope all the kids get some good presents. And and that gets me on to one thing is there's going to be a lot of kids out there that possibly doesn't get the same treatment as other kids, and a lot of people are less fortunate than others, and I just really hope everybody remains happy in the holidays and gets through it all, because I know sometimes during Christmas it gets costly, and we don't want to see nobody going broke or getting their power cut off because they had to buy a bunch of toys for different people. And if somebody didn't get you a toy and they told you Merry Christmas or have a happy holiday, then they put more thought in it than most others. And we just hope everybody has a good holiday. And anything you need to say, Jason?
No, I definitely hope everybody has a good holiday, because it's sad wherever, like you said, people's power gets shut off and all that stuff. It's disappointing, because I understand you love your kids, you love your family, you want to do the best for them, but it's not worth it. You definitely just have to be there for everybody in the proper way.
Yeah, I just hope everybody does good and stays whole through it all. But you got any good jokes over there, Jason? I know you got some jokes cooking up here for Christmas. Come on now, let me hear one.
I do actually have a good joke. It's how much did Santa pay for a sleigh?
What is it?
Nothing. It was on the house.
Wow, that was really corny of you, Jason. I liked it.
You're welcome.
But
I had to do it.
Yeah, we always gotta have a good corny joke.
Oh yeah, every holiday.
But all right, guys, that's gonna wrap up the Christmas. And like I said, I hope everybody's safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully, we'll have a really good guest speaker for you and a really good episode, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.